Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. All the best to both teams today. Thank you.
Moment of silence there, Casey. It's very emotional, as we all know. It's not late to speak. Marty Tinkle's an enormous part of the Dubbo Roos club, you know, through second grade and third grade, and it's much missed, isn't it?
Marty was massive in the club, 20 years service to Dubbo Roos. It's good that the parents have both come out to support the club. Third grade, giving retiring number 3 jersey.
Good on you, Precy, that's good. So, Orange Emus, they're going to kick Dubbo Roos to receive. Magnificent day here at Victoria Park. It's Sponsors Day here at Victoria Park too, Precy.
Sponsors Day for Dubbo Roos. We are on. Kick-off starting now. Let's go.
Round 2 of the Blouse Cup Rugby. Dubbo Roos taking on the Orange Emus. And now, hey, let's name it early. Josh Bass, if anybody's been... Oh, no. This is not the start the Orange Emus wanted. Josh Bass, he misses the start. But look, let's go back. If you are a Dubbo Roos supporter, you will see the controversy, let's call it, that Dubbo Roos have been putting on their Facebook page against the 2 brother-in-laws, Tim Beach and Josh Bass. We call him JB.
As one of the news reporters called him, the Bassassin.
The Bassassin.
Now comes into the Central West Comp, a young Sydney boy, and Dubbo Roos moulded him. Only to leave this year.
Only to be working. So, ladies and gentlemen, Orange missed the start, so look, JB probably doesn't like that too much, I'd say, but we're going to have a scrum on halfway. First scrum of the day, Dubbo, Roos to feed. And Orange, I tell you what, on that counter they do well. They come away to Cook. Cook, he goes inside, he beats one. It'll be taken to ground here now. He'll lose your score. First scrum of the day here as they come away back to the right hand side to Alec Mitchell. Alec Mitchell, he'll be taken to ground there. They go back left, Courts. Comes away to Nags. Nags at a beautiful run. Ball's been turned over. Orange with that counter. Orange with ball in possession. Nils the score. Orange come to the left hand side to Bass. Bass on the toe. He puts it high.
Into the wind.
I will note. Oh, nobody wanted to catch that ball.
Into the wind. Comes down 5 metres from where it took off. Straight over the side field. Kick again.
Now, for everybody watching on Clutch TV, which way's the wind going, Precy?
Straight on the Roos side.
So from the right hand side of your screen to the left hand side of your screen. If you look at any of the wingers or any of the players on the field, you'll see their jerseys blowing. So the wind on your is going from right to left on your screen. Left to right. So here we go as they come away to Will Anderson. Beautiful run by Anderson. And we've seen him last week. He had a magnificent game.
Willie Anderson has been on fire this season. We have seen hard running, hard lines and making meters at every touch.
Nils your score. They come away to Ollie Kearney. Kearney. And look, he's a young fellow who's made his way into first grade this year as well.
Ollie is an absolute workhorse. New to the Dubbo side this year. We'll yet see him shine on all his accounts. But an absolute workhorse at every second.
In training, I must say. They come back away to Tuppy. Tuppy gives the weight offload to Ruben Williams. Williams, he's met flatwards and he goes backwards on his back, but he places the ball back. Nils the score. They come away to the right. Ground they'll find now. Dubbo, they're over the ball trying to secure it now. What's the Dubbo Roos saying? They're going to truck it here now. Pick and drive, they say. Now, we're in the 40-metre mark there on the orange end, aren't we?
Yeah, last week the Roos were able to put a lot of players together with their back line. I think their forwards want to take a bit more possession into this game and really show what they can do.
So advantage going nowhere was a call. Full-on penalty to the Dubbo Roos. Advantage going nowhere. I'm sure what the advantage was. Who's out on the ground there? Can't quite see him from here. He looks a bit ginger back to his feet. Can we zoom in there, Jace? What number is that? Dubbo Roos player, very ginger back to his feet. Which direction's the sunset, Priesty? Say the west.
The west side, what do you mean? What are you on about?
The sun always sets in the west, so the Dubbo Roos are running into the sun at this point in time. And that's the opportunity the Dubbo Roos need to use in the second half. It's 3:15 kickoff, minute silence. Now, Dubbo need to use that sun to their advantage in the second half.
Caleb Cook lining up a kick here.
So it's a full arm penalty. Dubbo go opt to kick for the 3 points. Let's see how Cookie can go in or out. Name it now. In for the red flying mullet. Here it goes.
Oh,
unsuccessful.
Just
Left of the post, so we're going to have a 22 metre dropout now. Josh Bass. Will go more than 10 metres this time.
yes, Bass doesn't like to make a mistake twice, so he would go. And he has put it long.
He puts it deep, and it will go out. So, oh my God, he's not going to like that. Did you jinx him that? Is that a commentator's curse?
Hating it. I don't think we'll be seeing that from very often with Bass, but he would not be happy right now.
Now, I don't know if you were noticing earlier in the warm-up, he was practicing his kicks.
Was he this?
He was, and he had the goalpost a couple of times, to be honest. But,
You've been watching him.
Always watching. So nil is your score here. Round number 2 for the Blouse Cup Rugby 2023 season. Dubbo Roos taking on the Orange Emus. We've got another scrum with Orange defeats the ball. How were the third grade scrums? How did you see the third grade scrums?
Third grade scrums were great. First game last week, we had nothing in it. This game, everything. They had nothing on us.
So just for the viewers at home, Jack Priest is the third grade captain for the Dubbo Roos, and we're very greatly appreciate you joining us up here today on the Dan Frogan stand on the Dubbo end.
I'd like to talk to all the viewers. I have no commentary experience, so if I do stumble or make a fool of myself, don't do it.
Well, that's all right, Claude. He's there to take it on the full. He returns fire and puts it on the toe. Orange, they're there to take it, and they're going to return fire, so we're going to play aerial ping pong. Ball goes out on the full, so we're going to have a line out with the Dubbo Roos to throw the line out. Nil is your score. It's Sponsors Day here at Blouse Cup Rugby at Victoria Park.
Yeah, sun's out, great turnout. The Dubbo Rugby Hub are hosting a lovely day. Couches on the side of the field. Clubhouse set up very well for the sponsors. Everyone enjoying themselves.
So here we go. Orange Emus have ball in possession here. They come to the left-hand side of the field here now. Louis Carr sort of missed that pass, I think, but players there to take it on the full, and he's gone to ground. Full-arm penalty in favour of the Dubbo Roos. Unsure what that call is.
Only the replay, Tom. It'll be replayed in a minute.
So it's a full arm to the Dubbo Roos. And Tim Beach, take note, Tim Beach today is wearing a headgear.
I'm not sure why he's wearing a headgear, but he was looking for one. He sent it around to the group chat this morning. Anyone got a headgear?
Headgear, what's his intentions? Is he more of a ball runner this week for the Roos, or what's he seeking behind wearing a headgear when we've seen him throughout the whole season last year not wearing a headgear?
Well, he does like to dart and weave, but I think he has his intention on running it straight into one person in particular.
That wouldn't be the assassin, is it?
It might be. We will see.
Just watch out. If you're the JB assassin and Bassin, here we go. Orange have ball. Dubbo throw the line. Orange come away with it. A beautiful run. Well, the Orange Emus. He gets an offload away now. He's running 15 metres. Offload again. And he's going to find ground just in front of the scoreboard over there. Just about 25 metres out from the Dubbo end. I tell you what a beautiful play by the Orange Emus.
Beautiful play. Right away ball there. Out back on.
Out they come to the Bassassin, but he's wrapped up by his enemy, Tim Beach.
Bit of context to all the viewers out there. Josh Bass is dating Tim Beach's sister.
That's correct. So the two brother-in-laws go toe-to-toe, and I tell you what about a momentum shift with the Orange Emus inside or just outside the 22 metre mark on the Dubbo end, on their end, and they find themselves now within metres of the 22 metre mark on the Dubbo end.
Yeah, really good push from the Emus. Now they've got a lot of momentum into this first half.
Nil your score. Tell me briefly for all the viewers at home, which way are you reading this game? Is it an Orange win or a Dubbo win?
It is too close to tell. As I say, a few minutes into the first half, we're not deciding it off the back. That's really a good thing for both teams. Really trying to set their pace and their own game. Each side trying to pull it their way.
In the first round, we've seen these two teams toe-to-toe, so it's going to be a very interesting game.
Very interesting game. I'm really on the edge of my seat watching with the viewers at home. Loving it.
Very good. And up at the Dan Frogan stand, we've got numerous supporters for the Dubbo Roos here today. So here we go. I'm sure he's playing advantage to at the moment, but Dubbo.
pushing the line.
They're trying. It looks like Orange have the ball. They come away to the left-hand side of the field. In he goes. He's going to fall only 2 or 3 metres short of the line now. Orange on the attack. Into the light line, they say. But they're driven backwards by Tim Beach. Oh, jeez. You would think that Tim Beach was in the forwards then. But here they go. They come left. The ball will hit the deck. Hang on. We're going back to the advantage. No, we're not. We're going to go to a knock-on. So we're going to scrum it down with the Dubbo Roos to feed the scrum. Only, what are we, 6 or 7 metres out from the Dubbo try line.
Yeah, really good opportunity here for the Emus. 5-6 metres out. Their scrum. There we go.
No, so it's a Dubbo scrum.
Dubbo scrum. Oh, even better. Push off it.
So it's a Dubbo scrum. 0-all your score. Round 2 of the Blast Cup Rugby. If you're joining us on Clutch TV, it's good to have you. I'm joined today by Tom Pollard and ladies and gentlemen.
Tommy, it's good to be up here with you. What's this stand for?
The Dan Frogan stand.
Dan Frogan stand. Lovely area to watch this game.
So Tom Courts, captain for the Dubbo Roos, will feed the scrum. Referee not liking something about it. And Jack, I remember last week that Orange City seemed to have a problem with that short arm bind. Like as a prop, we were taught years ago to get that long arm bind. This year it's a short bind, and Orange City really struggled with it.
They do love changing it every season. I think last season we had more of a longer bind than it is being called up this season. And so it's just that adjustment period where the first few games everyone's getting used to what the refs are now calling.
That's it. So there's your crouch. There's our bind. Not liking half arm to the Dubbo Roos, so I think it's an early engagement for the Orange Emus, which last week we had Dubbo Roos had his referee last week against City, and I feel as though we had him mic'd up last week, so we didn't hear him firsthand. I feel as though he was more than welcoming with the first round of the Blouse Cup, and this week he might be taking a harder stance into the scrums with no heads on shoulders approach.
Yeah, it'd be good to see 2 weeks in a row for a ref. We don't normally see that in the Central West comp, especially with the same team. But he's showing some experience out here and calling it fair so far.
So Tim Beach kicks it out on the full, but no chasers from the Dubbo Roos. Orange throw the ball, quick line out, back in they go. Orange have ball in possession. They come to the left-hand side of the field. Louis Carr, he makes a run. He's going to find the deck now. No halfback. They go back inside to a forward runner. He'll find ground here. 0-all is your score. Louis Carr, he gives a pass away. And beautiful defence by the Dubbo Roos. They really got up and whacked that bloke in defence. And here they go, Dubbo Roos. Orange Emus with ball in hand. They come away to the left-hand side of the field now. And he'll find deck, and he falls over the vantage line beautifully, I may say. Orange Emus seem to be stringing phases together, but they seem to be isolating themselves, but Dubbo Roos aren't contesting those breakdowns.
Yeah, Dubbo's got a really strong defensive line, and as you said, the Orange Emus really working those phase play within those forwards, but it's still game tight as house.
So Orange going to go for the points here?
You've written up to. The Sass is down, what's it?
No,
2
he's
kicks
not.
to none?
No, he's gone for Josh Bass, he's gone for the points, and he'll find touch, and he does it beautifully. So just inside the 22-metre marker of the Dubbo end, Orange Emus are going to have a line out to throw. Are they going to maul it? You're in the forwards now. I know you started your rugby career in the backs, but you're in the forwards now. Are they going to maul it over the line?
I started my career. I've only had what you can count on one hand the games I've had in the forwards. So I'm not in a position to be calling this.
So Orange Emus throw the line. And they come away with it beautifully. And I tell you what, that ball was high. They're going to maul it, they say. They've got about 18 or so metres, but Dubbo Roos are doing well. They're driving him backwards now. They come away to the left-hand side to Bass. Bass, long ball to Charlie Steele. Park gives it away to the winger. And Jackson Scott, he's there to clean up the winger. Just when you thought he was in, he takes him out.
Winger versus winger, we've seen a collision on the sideline being taken out.
And Jackson Scott, he makes his way to first grade this year, and what a game he played last week.
What a game. I think he suffered from a bit of a head knock. One of the times try to say this went straight.
But anyway, hang on a minute. So that's Caleb Cook, aka Flying Red Mullet. He was down in the backfield there. Is there any blood? I can't see any blood coming from him. Maybe there is a bit of blood. So the referee's blood binned him. Caleb Cook, he'll come from the field. Jersey number 15, Caleb Cook. Maybe a knock to the nose there in that tackle as they took that player out.
You should get good eyes on him. I can't see anything from here.
Would have gone to Saints over one?
Ben, you reckon?
Yeah, well, have a look at the call. He's got a swap. So last week in first grade, we see Will Anderson. I think he broke his nose or his bridge of his nose last week. He was blood bin. So this is 2 from 2, 2 weeks in a row blood bin for the Dubbo Roos.
Will Anderson doing very well to come back this week. Face a bit like a bit of a pancake last week, but played the entire game and looks like he will do again this week.
Nilusha score on Blouse Cup Rugby. Dubbo Roos taking on the Orange Emus. Ball goes up.
Oh, I'll take my next.
No, knocked on by Dubbo. So Nagsy done well to take that ball on the hop too, but knocked on by Dubbo. So call from the referee. We're going to have a scrum with the Orange Emu to feed the scrum. Nilusha score. How are you reading it so far, James?
Again, hasn't gone anyway. Both sides playing hard rugby.
But Orange seem to be stringing phases together. Dubbo has just been on that defence.
But are they working? Well, those phases, you're right, they are stringing them together, but is that breaking through the defence?
We're inside the 22 on the Dubbo end. I think it's working somehow.
Oh, we will see in this phase.
So, I don't know what that call is. I've never seen that before, to be honest. But Nilusha score, full-arm penalty in favour of the Dubbo Roos. Tim Beach, he will look for touch. Now, the sun sets in the west, right? Tim's looking into the sun here now.
Oh, I think that headgear's in his eyes.
The headgear's, the slit and, it wasn't a, we seen last week Tim Beach's kicking ability. That's nothing to be talking about.
Oh, I don't think he can blame his kicking ability. I have to think this is a new first game with the headgear on. It must be in his eyes.
Nilusha scores. The Dubbo Roos take on the Orange Emus here at Victoria Park. So, Orange come away with the ball. Here they come, chucking up the centre of the field here now. Dubbo do well in defence to get there and shut the ball down. They go away to the right. Right, they come away to Bass. Bass shows and goes. Trying to get the offload away, but the ball will be knocked forward. Ball will be knocked forward. Ball goes forward, let's call it. Forward pass, so scrum down to the Dubbo Roos. Bassassin, or JB as we call him, or the Bassassin. How are you going to read this game? Like the two brother-in-laws going toe-to-toe for the first time. JB playing for the Dubbo Roos, number 10 jersey last year. What's it? Substitute 19. So Caleb Cook may be coming back to the field after his blood bin injury. I think that's Claude coming off. Dan Gibbs, is it? Dan Gibbs is off the field. Caleb Cook, the flying red mullet, he's got the headgear on today. He's back to the field in jersey number 15. Nilusha score. Dubbo Roos defeat the scrum. 18 or so metres out from the Dubbo end.
Caleb really proving himself as an asset. That's a good win for Dubbo, getting him back on the field nice and early.
There's your crouch bind set by the referee. Ball fed in by Captain Tom Courts. Courts gives it away to Styles. Styles looking to go back inside the beach, but he backs himself. He gets up. Here he goes. Good tackle by Josh Batts. He's there to clean it up. Charlie still parked out here on the own. They come away to Will Anderson. Anderson bumps the Bass off Bass. Here he goes. Beautiful run by Will Anderson. But he's going to find ground here now. Tom Courts. He comes away to the left-hand side of the field of the beach. Beach. Well, he gets driven backwards. Nilusha score. Courts. Kicks it. Box kick. Puts it high. Oh, but number 15 for the Orange Emus is there. They come away to the left. They've got numbers left. They come. Puts it on the toe. Caleb Cook. He's there. He's going to receive. He gets the ball. He's going to back himself to go. Nilusha score. He's isolated now. Jackson Scott over the ball. Orange on the counter. They go over the ball there now. Has the ball been turned over yet? Dubbo Roos with ball. They give it to Jackson Scott. Somehow weaves and ducks his way out of the breakdown. Courts. He'll put it on the toe and look for touch. No, Anderson goes over the top. Comes away to Bass. Bass looking for the line. Stays in somehow. How does Bass stay in the line there?
I have no idea. Touches right on his arse. He would have seen anything could happen.
Orange, how are they doing this? Somehow the ball's staying alive. Bass, Courts has got the ball. He's going to look for touch. How did Dubbo hang on there.
What a kick.
I don't know how Dubbo held on. It looks scrappy, but somehow they hang on. So we're going to have a line out with the Orange Emus to throw the line. 0-all's your score. We've got about 22 minutes or so remaining in this first half. Round 2 Blouse Cup Rugby. Geez, that's been a good game so far. Entertaining. For any of the viewers on Clutch TV, this has been great fun.
What a good day out. Dubbo really needing this line here. Slowing the play down, getting it back into their position.
The ball goes away to Orange. Orange trucking up the centre of the field in. 0-all's your score. Ball comes out. Louis Carr gives it away to... Can't quite see who that is, to be honest. But he'll hit the deck. I tell you what, Dubbo been defending pretty well. Orange have been on the attack. I'd say 70 or 80% of this first half so far. Orange with ball in hand. No, hang on.
Little knock on these.
No, it is a knock on. So we're going to scrum it down with another Roos for free. It's been a very quick game so far, and defence from the Dubbo Roos has been good, been bad, been ugly, but been good.
Yes, you can say that again. All three. Yes. Really starting to show some strong possession by the Roos and keeping Dubbo in that defensive play.
I think this is going to be a very close game. 0-all's the score, Jack. 0-all is the score. 21 minutes. 20 minutes remaining roughly in this first half. Tom Court's a captain for the Dubbo Roos to feed the scrum. Crouch. There's our bind. And set. Oh, imagine the force and the impact on that scrum there for the Dubbo Roos. Orange, beautiful scrum. Tom Courts, he's digging for the ball there now. I think the referee says play on, but he's going backwards. Orange with ball in hand now. How did they do that? How did they do that? They come away to Bass. Bass gives it to Charlie Steele Park. Park gives it away. Back inside he goes.
Jackson.
Now he'll find ground now. Dubbo Roos need to settle the defence. Orange on the attack, inside 22 metre mark on the Dubbo end. Here they go. Orange on that attack. They're seeing that white line, they need to go. They come away to Bass. Bass, isn't he an instrumental player within the Orange Emus line?
Really working out both sides of the field, like connecting the players to where the ball needs to go.
Pick and drive, Orange Emus go. They come away to the left now. Inside they go. He's only 3 or 4 metres short. 0-all's the score. Here they go. Ball's turned over. Caught. He'll put on the toe. No, referee not liking something. Let's see what it is. What is it? Hands in the ruck. The call is. Are they going to go for points here now?
A bit too eager by the Roos here. We'll see what happens. Jake Charles talking to the ref just to clarify what is actually being called up. Hands in the ruck.
Hands in the ruck and he's off his feet. As we know, if you're playing rugby, you must remain on your feet. So we're going to have a scrum with Orange Emus to feed the scrum. It's got to be a big push from the Dubbo Roos and an even bigger push from the Orange Emus.
What would you be doing in this situation?
To be honest,
left or right?
I don't know how good the number 8 is. We haven't seen him yet. Is a number 8 looking up with the halfback and the flanker to get in behind the flanker on this side or not? 0-all's the score. Let's see what happens. Crouch. Fine set. Ball fed in by Orange Emus. Scrum going nowhere yet. Starts to wheel. Louis Carr picks it up. Comes away to Bass. Inside he goes. Beats one. And he'll be taking the ground here. Only 2 or 3 metres short of the line there now. They come away. Beautiful forward runner. And he'll crash over the line. First points conceded by the Orange Emus.
Great physical rugby on that try. Forwards going straight over the top, sealing that first try.
Jack, that goes back to junior rugby, running onto the ball hard and beating the advantage line. He fell over the line as he ran. Dubbo didn't get off the line in defence to shut him down, and he fell over the line. And that's the first points on the board for round 2, Dubbo Roos and Orange Emus. Blouse Cup Rugby. Orange on the board, 5-0 with the conversion to come.
Orange coming here to say something, really make it, really make this game.
So Orange Emus concede the first points in the game, 5 points to 0. Conversion to come. In or out, name it now.
And they're right in front of you, embarrassing it is.
A bit embarrassing. So here we go. If you're in the Dubbo team, what are you saying to yourself? What are you saying as a forward pack and as a back pack?
Well, it's not what I'll be saying, it's how I'll be feeling. And the Dubbo Roos are known for coming back to that second half, but it's trying not to put themselves in that position. It's trying to come back earlier than that and making the most of the first half so you don't have to work as hard.
Jackson Scott runs out of the line there for the charge down, and conversion successful. 7 points to 0 will be the score. 7-0, and you've named that exactly right. You've watched and you've studied your Dubbo Roos first grade. For some reason, they put pressure on themselves within the second half, and they had that scoreboard pressure, as we call it, to try and run the clock down, to try and get back in front. They don't need to fall behind now within this first half, and it's been such a brutal, physical first half. And Orange concede first point, 7 points to 0 with a conversion successful. Dubbo Roos to kick off. Orange missed the kick. And they ground it, so we're going to have a goal line drop out. Tell me who that is. Who's that? I do not know who that is. So we're going to have a goal line drop out, Priesty. We're looking into the sun, and the sun sets in the
West.
Sun sets in the west. We're in the west, the sun sets. Where's the sun rise?
In the east.
In the east. Sets in the west. Caleb Cook, the flying red mullet, takes it on the full. He looks to show and go, goes himself, beats one, but taken by 2. And he'll find ground. 7 points to 0's the score. They come away back to the right-hand side of the Dubbo Roos. This has been the most ball the Dubbo Roos have had this half. They come away to Styles onto Will Anderson, I think it is, and he'll find ground. He's met heavily there by Orange Emus. Has ball been turned over so far? Can't quite see from our angle. The ball's been turned over. Louis Carr, he puts it on the toe. Claude, we've seen him out of second grade. He gives the ball away. I'm unsure who that is, to be honest. He puts it on the toe now. Now Tim Beach, he's got a lot of work to do to get back. Ball will find touch in the sponsors stand.
We're seeing a lot of defence from Dubbo, but we're not giving you props to the defence coming out of the Emus.
Now, and we've seen both ends now. We're actually Dubbo inside the 22. They say we're going to run it out of our 22. They didn't kick until Tom Court said enough's enough. Now Orange only had 2 or 3 phases. I think it was only 2 phases in their 22 or in their 40, and they said we're going to kick. Is that the game plan for the Orange Emus, you think?
I think so, it's what we're saying. I think they're bringing real physical rugby to the field today.
So line out Sam Hunt, he throws it away to Tom Courts, tries to give it to Anderson, the ball goes backward. Anderson, he's there, he cleans it up, and he just makes a 40-metre mark there now. As Courts comes away to Nags, and a beautiful run by Nags. Falls over the advantage line. Courts comes back to the right there now. Reuben Williams, ball in hand. He'll go find a ground. 7 points to 0 in favour of the Orange Emus. Tuppy, he makes a run. He won't quite make the advantage line, to be honest there, Jack. 7-0's your score. Court comes away to Sam Hunt. A steam engine. Do they go left here now? Tuppy, he's back to his feet. They come away to the right. He's isolated. Ball goes pick and drive. Who's that pick and drive? Beautiful pick and drive. Reuben Williams shows and goes back inside of the 10 channel. He places the ball. Orange on the counter now. 7-0's your score. Pick and drive by the Dubbo Roos. Is that an early pick and drive, you think? They're not even at the 22-metre mark on the Orange end yet.
No, we're seeing really good commentary from the ref. He's being very fair on both sides. So if he hasn't called it up, then it isn't.
So Dubbo going back, not making the advantage line. They're on the 40-metre mark, as you see. Anderson gives a put pass to Nags. Nags wasn't quite ready for it, flat-footed, but he makes the advantage line. Courtsy, he puts it on the toe, makes it a contest. Jackson Scott's in chase. Gives it away to Charlie Steele. Park. He puts it on the toe now. Caleb Cook, the flying red mullet. He takes it on the full with ease. Shows and goes. Looks to be a head high. Advantage played to Dubbo. Gives it away to the left. Here they go. Dubbo Roos back inside. Can't see the jersey numbers from this side of the field, but was advantage over or not?
Everyone in the stand off their feet right now. That was a great run by Caleb Cook. Caught on the full, run across the field, escaped the tackle and then offloads. So 7-0's the score, Jack. 7-0.
head high tackle, and I agree with it. Do you agree with it?
Yeah, we have to. If he luckily didn't take him to ground, but taken off the shoulders.
So 7-0 in favour of the Orange Emus. Are you going for
Into the west,
Into the west. So Tim Beach, he's looking to the left-hand side of your screen. He's going to find Touch Willie. Yes, he will do it easily. He will do it easily. 7-0. If you don the blue jersey today, what are you saying to yourself? Well, I think Dubbo this is my opinion, Dubbo need to be cool, calm and selected now. Back to the game strategy, work their way forward.
Tommy, you're a bloody good coach because I completely agree. Dubbo need to really make the most of this opportunity in the field. 10 metres out, making the most of it.
And it's been a while since we've seen the Dubbo Roos inside the 22-metre mark. Oh, ball goes over. Unsure, Dubbo still come away with it somehow. 7-0 is the score in favour of the Orange Emus, the visiting team. They come away to Anderson. He's met heavily by the Orange Emus defence. They come away to Reuben Williams. Beats one. He'll be taken around and, oh, geez, that's solid contact. Orange Emus, beautiful contact. They come away to the left of Dubbo Roos. Contact has been phenomenal from the Orange Emus. They've got off that advantage line and they've got up and met the Dubbo Roos defence, haven't they?
Rubes paying way too much for that fresh mullet. Not working in that physical over.
7-0's the score in favour of the Orange Emus. Dubbo come away to the right-hand side. They come to Reuben Williams. Beats one. And he'll be taken around just inside the 22-metre mark of the Dubbo end. Not releasing the call. Once you're taken to ground, what do you have to do?
Release the ball. That is sloppy play.
Unfortunately, not releasing the call from Reuben Williams. 7-0's the score. What a game we've got here. What a game we've got here. About 10 minutes or so remaining in the first half. 7-0's the score. Orange are looking good with ball in hand, but Dubbo are looking good, but Orange seem to be shutting down the ball play.
Yeah, we've been talking a lot about the defence of the Dubbo Roos because they've been put in that position all game. We're really now seeing that from the Emus. Can they hold off?
And that begs the question, Jack. Can Dubbo Roos, do they have 80 minutes of rugby to hold out the Orange Emus?
Oh, as I said before, the Dubbo Roos, they love a second half. They love being the underdog. But why do they put themselves in that position?
I asked myself that question nearly every game last year. So ball goes up, Dubbo Roos come away with it. Sam Hunt. Unfortunately not. So we're going to call a knock on with the Orange Emus to beat the scrum. And you're exactly right, Jack, in what you say. Dubbo Roos thrive the second half for some reason.
Oh, and all props to them. They do a bloody good job in the second half. But it's a hard game of rugby when you put yourself in that position.
And they call it a game of two halves, rugby. They call it a game of two halves. And look, Dubbo Roos, they need to use sun, because the sun sets in the west in Dubbo. They need to use the sun to their advantage late in the second half to put the high ball up for the Orange Emus defence to catch.
Yes, they do, Tommy. You're exactly right. They do to catch this ball.
Louis Carl will feed the ball in. They come away to the left-hand side of the field here now. Inside they go. Beautiful run. Beautifully taken by Stolesy. Ball turned over, and that's exactly what the Dubbo Roos needed. 10 minutes left in this first half. 7-0's the score.
Let's see what they can do.
7-0's the score. Tim Beach, he'll look for touch. Will he find it? No, he won't. Charlie Steele Park, he keeps it in. He's going to look for touch now. Into the sponsors stand, I say.
And he finds it straight into the lovely sponsors.
And a quick shout out to all our sponsors, whether that be for the Dubbo Roos or any other club within the Central West. Without our sponsors, we haven't got a team.
No, really good day here with sponsors. Loving a bit of rugby. A really good show. Putting it on.
Line out, Dubbo Roos, Sammy Hunt will throw the line, the ball goes up. Orange come away with it. Beautiful counter defence by the Orange Emus. They come away to the right-hand side of the field. 1, 2, they go. Truck it 3, 4, they go wide. They've got space. Show and go. And he'll be taken around in here. 7-0's the score, ladies and gentlemen. Touchy's got the flag up on the left-hand side of the field. Here they go. The two brother-in-laws. Testosterone thrown around the field.
Love it. You get to see a big hit. I would like to see which of that headgear is really making a difference at Tim Beach.
I don't know. It's getting hard to call Tim Beach with a headgear on.
It is unfamiliar. Normally a bit of a redhead on him, but yeah.
The headgear looked like it comes from the 80s.
I don't know whose headgear that is, but you're not wrong.
So 7-0's the score. It's an enjoyable day here at Victoria Park. 7 minutes or so remaining on the clock as the Dubbo Roos take on the Orange Emus. 7-0 is the score in favour of the visiting team, the Orange Emus. Dubbo Roos had this referee last week against City.
Yeah, she said that before.
They had him again. And I tell you what, in my opinion, he's doing a great job on. He's conducting this game, let's call it. He's conducting the game.
Yeah, he's calling it very fairly. Both sides really coming out with a very strong game. Not pulling it up too much, but also letting it flow. 7-0
in favour of the Orange Emus, the visiting team here at the Victoria Park. Crouch, bind, set. Orange, Louis Carr feeds the ball in. Beautiful by the Orange Dubbo Roos. They go away to the right hand side of the field, the blind side of the field, I'll say. How did they get that away? I do not know how they got that away. Louis Carr comes back in. Ball will find deck. We'll see Louis with a couple of bad passes so far this game. And if you want to go back, let's go back to 2022. Well, hang on. Push and shove. Testosterone. Train around the park. They say this is the Dubbo Roos ground, but Orange say it's ours today. They lead 7-0 in favour of the Dubbo Roos. Tim Beach, he's over there talking. And look at this. He's not backing down. He's not going backwards and going forward. 7-0 in favour of the Orange Emus. Is it scoreboard pressure, Jack?
I think it might be. Tim Beach seems very relaxed, still being a little bit chirpy. Ball in hand though, nice and relaxed.
It's his field. This is his own ground. He doesn't want to lose today.
And you're not wrong. That's perfectly said.
So they go a quick tap and go. Here they go, Will Anderson with a beautiful run. 7-0's the score. Andy Leatham onto the field. Here they go, Dubbo Roos. Ben Nags makes a beautiful run. Dubbo on the attack. They come away to Styles. Styles to Beach. Goes inside. Beach one. Taken by 2 and 3, but I tell you what a beautiful inside step from Tim Beach. Coach comes away back to the right hand side. Looks back in. Andy Leatham, first touch of the game. 7-0's your score. Referee not liking something here. Oh, in favour of the Dubbo Roos. Till they go the points, till they keep going.
Keep going. They need points on the board and a big number. Let's get a try for the first half.
Back themselves, they say. 7-0's the score. Orange Emus lead 7-0. Jack, we've got 4 minutes remaining in the first half. It's been exciting. It's been fun to watch. If you're watching on Clutch TV, don't go anywhere. We've got 4 minutes in the first half. Second half is going to be even more exciting.
The viewers should be loving this. At 5 metre line, 4 minutes to go. Roos down by 7.
Don't count the Roos out, Jack. Don't count them out. The second half seems to be their game strategy. We're going to call it the game strategy because last year we've seen them come back every second half. And especially in the minor semis against Forbes. We're going to have a line out inside 22 metre mark on the orange end. 7-0's the score. Entertaining day. This is first class, first grade rugby. Ball goes up, Orange. They do beautifully, come away with the ball. Here they go. Ball will hit the deck, Bass, ball in hand, give it away. Put it on the toe, they say. Jackson Scott with ball in hand. Here he goes, gives it back inside. Outside to Jackson Scott. And he's taken without the ball when he somehow receives the ball on the deck. 7-0's the score. Who is that man with the headgear?
Who the hell is 13?
If anybody can tell me who's wearing the black headgear, that would be good. 7 points to 0. Who's wearing the black headgear? What's your name? Who is it? No, black headgear.
13.
I tell you who it is. It's Lockie Donaldson. It is Lockie. 7 points to 0.
How could we be so stupid? Lockie Donaldson.
That's naive, mate. That's naive. Lockie Donaldson.
Lockie Donnelly.
Lockie Donald, sorry. Quick shout out to Elders Rural Limited. He's an Elders Ningen bloke. 7 points to 0. Sun sets in the west. It's a cracking day for rugby union. Orange Emus lead over the Dubbo Roos 7-0. Lockie Donaldson, I'll tell you what, he's new to the club this year too.
New to the club and performing at his best.
So, Louis Carr will feed the ball for the Orange Emus. 7-0's the score. Entertaining game of rugby union here. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Hang on. What's he saying here? You're a second rower, Jack. What are you saying? You're getting pushed off the ball. What are you saying to your props?
I'm saying nothing changes. We go again.
We set again. Set our feet. Is your feet the most important thing within the scrum?
You can hear Roos setting up his scrum again. Going slow, going again. Everything's set to the way we want it, not the opposition.
So, we have roughly a minute 30 on the clock for the first half. Orange Emus lead 7-0 with Louis Carr to feed the scrum. Outside the 22 on the orange end. Dubbo Roos looking into the west.
That's where the sun sets.
Sun sets in the west, Louis Carr feeds it. He gets the ball now. Looking for the kick. Here they go. Kick it. The flying red mullet will receive it. Goes himself. And he'll back himself, but he'll find ground there now. 7-0's the score, Jack. Keep that in mind. Entertaining game of rugby union. Will Anderson. Beautiful run. He'll find Deck. They come away to the right to Alec Mitchell, and he gets steam trained by the Orange defence. They come away. Ruben Williams. He stumbles it, but somehow keeps it by himself. Andy Leatham. He'll go over the ball there now. 7-0's the score. They come away to Nags. Nags. Beautiful run up centre of the field there now. Left they come. Alec Mitchell. Mitchell to Anderson. Anderson. Off right away. Does he get? Gets it to Caleb Cook. Cook. Showing and going. Ball's been turned over by the look of it. 7-0's the score. Dubbo, ball in possession. Come away to the right. Anderson again. He's been all over the park. 7-0's the score. Right they come. Ruben Williams says he's got to go. Oh, and he's met heavily by the Orange Emu defence. Right they come to Styles. Styles got beat on the outside. Goes himself. There's the halftime hooter in the background. Here he goes, Cords, gives it away to Scott. Scott puts it on the toe. Takes a mark inside 22. Ball goes out, the touchy's got his flag up. Who's that on the ground?
Smart play by Chuck Sizeshield by taking the mark there.
What number is that? Number 8. Number 8 for the Dubbo Roos down. 7-0 the score. We heard the hooter in the background. He looks like he's in agony. We're going to have a scrum, is it, or a line out? Line out with the Dubbo Roos to feed. Number 8, Dubbo Roos. Jack Morrissey. Oh no, that's not with the Dubbo Roos. Jack Morrissey's been such an instrumental player within the forward pack of the Dubbo Roos. 7-0 to score, Jack. How are you reading it? This has been entertaining football.
Why do we do it to ourselves? Second half just about to start. Well, actually first half just concluding, and we are down 7 points, making it hard for ourselves, but we love being an underdog. Coming back in that second half is what we know.
So, 7-0, Jack Morrissey. Look, I don't like to say it, but last week, Dane Hall, broken tibia, broken fibia, dislocated ankle, put that in one. He's out for the season. Now, Toby Gillespie come off in second grade with an injury to the ankle. Is it Jack Morrissey with an injury to his shoulder or ankle, or whereabouts is it? Okay,
now Jack's a very stoic man, but he has not got up. Probably by request of the physio.
Blue card. So Dubbo Roos, Jack Morrissey has received the blue card on the hooter at halftime as Orange Emus lead over the Dubbo Roos 7 points to 0. Jack Morrissey, you mate are going to have 14 days on the sideline.
14 days of rest.
12 or 14, one of the two. He's got to have a doctor to come back to play country rugby.
Let's put him on the couch and enjoy your time. Your time off is, you need it.
And Jack, if you're watching Clutch TV next week as the Dubbo Roos, they're going to travel down to Bathurst to take on the Bathurst Bulldogs at Bathurst, at Ashwood Park. But let's get back to Dubbo Victoria Park. 7-0's the score. 7-0 in favour of the Orange Emus. What a game of rugby. Second half, it's going to shape up to be something else.
What a game by the Orange Emus. You've got to really give it to them. Playing hard rugby, 7 points up, and holding Dubbo into their field. Possession, all with them. We've got 80-20 start on the possession. Getting ready for them, Tommy? Is that right?
Mate, we haven't got any statistics person here today, but let's run with it today. Now, let's have a look at this. If we can zoom around to our backfield, Caleb Cook, Claude, all the back line. You've got Styles. You've got Lockie Donalds. You've got... I can't quite see who that is on the other side. You've got Jack Spester. Jack Spester out of second grade. 7-0's the score. Jack Morrissey, he's to his feet. He took it, so the referee's given him a blue card, so we won't see him for Bacchus next week. Possibly the next week before, maybe. No, he won't be back for that game either. He's got to go and get doctor clearance, as we know, with a blue card.
Well, we'll see how he recovers. That was a hard hit, and from a man who normally gets up off anything, that is must have rocked his brains.
Kudos to you, Jack Morrissey. Kudos to you. But anyway, 7 points to 0 in favour of the Orange Emus here at Victoria Park. Sun sets in the west. We've set it all day. Dubbo Roos. Scrum Doctor. Feeds a lot. Oh, hang on.
Calls it up.
Hang on.
Go again.
Hang on, he says. Referee wasn't ready. And he wants to throw the line. 7-0's the score. Entertaining first half of Blouse Cup Round 2 rugby. He gets a second crack at the opportunity now. He's right to throw. Here they go, Ruben Williams.
Call it again.
What's the call? That's a half arm.
Oh.
Did it? Oh no, they called it up early for that, but 7-0. Full-time Hooters gone. Jack Morrissey off the field with a blue card. They go for touch and a beautiful kick. Jackson Scott, ball in hand.
Quick.
They don't go quick. 7-0's the score in favour of the Orange Emus. Dubbo Roos to throw the line out. We've missed Andy last week. He played second grade this week, backing up for first grade. What a player Andy is.
So Andy coming off some medical issues, came back into the season quite strong. Having a warm-up game in seconds, playing very well and back to where he belongs.
But oh no, the ball goes. Orange come away with it. 7-0's the score. Carr gives the ball away to the right. They come again. And what a run from the Orange Emus attack. Dubbo not shutting the ball player down. They go away to the right again now. Come somehow. He keeps ball in hand with a Sydney Harbour pass. 7-0's the score in favour of their Orange Emus. They come away to Bass. Bass met heavily there by Dubbo Roos' defence. Carr comes away back to the centre. Come away to the right. They come now. They've got numbers. Here they go. Orange on the attack. George Jackson puts it straight into Caleb Cook. He's going to find ground there now. Dubbo Roos seem to need to settle themselves. Tom Courts, he puts it high, long and deep. Louis Carr catches it on the full. Hang on. Half time. 7-0 Jackson. 7-0's the score. What a game of rugby. If you're watching on Clutch TV, don't go anywhere. We've got a very entertaining second half. Kick off for the game. 7-0's the score.
One of the viewers sent a message saying that the mic's crusty and it easy to plug in. If that's probably not the case, then we might be talking into it wrong.
7-0's the score. 7-0's the score. Louis Carter feed the scrum for the Orange Emus. Seven 0's the score there, Jack. Another scrum. Dubbo Roos and Orange Emus have been liking this scrum so far.
I've said it before and I will say it again. Why do we do it to ourselves? We love an underdog position, but second half is where the Dubbo Roos shine, Tommy.
They do. Now, we said it earlier in the first half, sunsets in the west. We know that. Viewers know that. Sun's gone behind the cloud. So Dubbo can't use that to their advantage. But they go a quick tap. 7-0's the score. Courts. Comes away to Anderson. Beautiful run by Nags. Makes a 40-metre mark there on the orange end. Go back inside the beach. Beach. Can he get an offload away? Yes, he does somehow. I don't know how. 7-0. Come back inside to Sam Hunt. And beauty hit there by Orange Emus. They come away to the left again. Styles to Reuben Williams to Ollie Kearney. Kearney gets an offload away to Reuben Williams. Williams looking for an offload. 7-0's the score. Dubbo need to settle themselves here now in attack. To come away to Nags. He's flat-footed. He bumps one. He'll be taking the ground. Courts to Styles. Styles to Beach. Beach. Back inside he comes. Beach one. Offload away. Oh, Reuben Williams. He got murdered. Ollie Kearney's got the ball nonetheless. 7-0. Courts to Andy Latham, the scrum doctor. Pick and drive. 7-0's the score. They come away to Styles. Styles to Beach. Inside he steps. Looking for an offload. Can't get it away. The battle of the two brother-in-laws. Courts. Goes wide to Jackson Scott. Goes back in field. He's fallen short just outside the 22-metre mark on the orange end. What a change of events we've seen. Dubbo Roos with ball in hand, and tell you what, great defence by the Orange Emus. Courts comes away to Caleb Cook. Cook goes himself. And he'll be taking the ground here now. Gets a flick passed away. Somehow, don't know how, but he does. Pick and drive by the Dubbo Roos. 7-0's your score. 7-0, Claude, look at this. He's got a one-man overlap out. He's calling for the ball, but the ball hasn't come back. Sam Hunt, I think it is. One?
Yes,
on the ground, yes. Sammy Hunt. He's on the ground. Not on sides, they call 7-0 in favour of the Orange Emus. Will you go the points to put points on the board and back yourself and go home?
We want to see some points either way. I think they're going to take points on the board. Scrum down is a decision. Good decision, I reckon.
So here we go, 7-0's the score. We're going to scrum. Tom Courts is the captain for the Dubbo Roos. He's going to feed the scrum. Look at this. Number 8 for the Dubbo Roos, Will Anderson, talking to Tom Courts, talking to Jake Styles, talking to Tim Beach. There's communication all over the field for the Dubbo Roos. But outside 22-metre mark with the orange end, Tom Courts will feed the scrum, 7-0. Dubbo need to put points on the board now. They need to get points on the board now. Intensity lift. Ball fed in by Tom Courts. Courts gets a ball, gives it away to Styles. Styles to Beach. Beach gives it away outside to Caleb Cook. Got space. Beach one. Oh no, ball turned over. Orange with ball in hand. 7-0. 7-0's the score. Orange, they do well. They come away with the ball. It's exactly what they needed at this point in the game. Big Louis Carr comes to Bass. Bass, he's going to put on the toe now. He puts it deep. Oh, ball goes backwards. Caleb Cook, he's got the ball in hand now. Will he run it? Will he kick it? He's going to kick it. 7-0's your score, ladies and gentlemen. On Clutch TV, ball goes high. Ball bounces. Louis Carr with ball in hand. He grubber kicks it. Somehow, it rebounds. Oh, no, ball's gone backwards. How do you call this game with a ball like this? And it plunges. No, it doesn't. Yes, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I don't know what happened then. 7-0's the score. We're looking into the west as the sun sets here at Victoria Park. It's been a magnificent day for country rugby. I don't know what happened then, Jack, but it was entertaining nonetheless.
How do you call that? It's gone left to right to left to right.
It's gone left and right, and I'm knocked up calling it. 7-0's the score, with Orange Emus to throw the line. What are they? 17, 18 metres out from the Dubbo try line. How did the ball go from just outside 22 on the orange end to 17, 18 metres inside?
Absolutely. A bit of ping pong, I think you might call it. A bit of
Ping pong, but Orange come away with it. They're going to maul it over the line. They say 7-0's the score. Entertaining game of country rugby, round 2, Blouse Cup rugby. Orange, they've got the ball there somewhere in the maul. They're going forwards, they're going sideways, they're going side now. 7-0's the score. Come away to the right there now. Going to be taken to ground. Well within the 22 of the Dubbo end. They're only metres short of the Dubbo end there now. 7-0's the score. They come away to the left. In he goes! And Dubbo Roos somehow get around the ball. 7-0's the score. They go left. There's an overlap. Ball hit the deck. How does he clean it up? Can he get the offload away now?
He knocked it on. Was that Dubbo, Brucey?
I think so.
The crowd are pleading for a knock on.
He got it.
7-0's the score. And it's a knock on by the Orange Emus. That's the pressure relief valve the Dubbo Roos needed. 7-0. The attack on the Dubbo line was extraordinary by the Orange Emus, but they couldn't execute it. They couldn't execute it. They couldn't get over the white line.
George Jackson making an incredible play off the wing for Emus there. Dick, they call him. Couldn't get it across that.
Dick, George Jackson. I played with that bloke many years ago in Central West Rugby. 7-0's the score. Dubbo Roos. They're going to feed the scrum. Tom Court's the captain. Are they looking for the exit now?
They're looking for some points. They want it. They need it. They want it.
7-0's your score, ladies and gentlemen. Tom Court's the captain for the Dubbo Roos. His responsibility to feed it. But it's up to the front row. 1 to 8 to win the ball. Ball's fed in. They come away. No! Hang on, he says. No.
Where's that get back?
I don't know what that call is, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to have to make that up. Here they go, Dubbo Roos, Caleb Cook, number 15 for the Dubbo Roos. They go away to the right-hand side of the field now. Dubbo Roos. They really want it, but Orange Emus, they've got great defence. 7-0's the score. Very entertaining. Let's zoom into this. Have a look at this now. Card 2, who? Number 17, I think it is.
Number 17 in the bid.
So this is going to be very entertaining for everybody in the crowd. 15 versus 14, Dubbo back themselves. And here they go, 7 points to 0. Oh no. One more movement when he shouldn't have. When you're on the ground, you've got to play at the ball, you can't keep rolling. It's not roly-polies, you've got to play the ball.
Oh, it must be too far out because I did not see that.
So, Dubbo have 15 players, Orange have 14, a yellow card in the game. He's gone for 10 minutes. Orange, they somehow saved their bacon and they end just outside the 22-metre mark on the Dubbo end. Priesty, this has been interesting to say the least. It's interesting. It's been a fun game of rugby union, but Orange are going to come away with the line out. And I think it's just outside the 22 on the Dubbo end.
What did we say for the viewers at home? It gets better and better. The Roos just love a second half. Emus continuing their strong push. Over ruck, securing it. Quick grab. Against skewer. Outright.
Oh,
Giving the quick ball.
oh,
Couple on the ring. Offset. Out.
Pass it to Neville.
Neville nobody doesn't want it.
So Jack, well done, mate. You read that beautiful. 7-0's the score, ladies and gentlemen. Dubbo, they keep it in. They come away to the right to Styles. Styles are not sure to Asbestos. Asbestos to Beach. Beach puts it on the toe. Charlie Steele Park. Oh, hang on. Hang on a minute. What's he got to say here? Not onside.
Ooh.
Has the referee got blue panties or green panties on today?
Oh, no, they're a bit aqua, I reckon.
7-0's the score. Orange Emus lead over the Dubbo Roos here at Victoria Park. Not onside is the call. 7-0 in favour of the Orange Emus. Entertaining game of rugby union. We've got touchies in the field. We've got one bloke in the bin for Orange. Can we see another? Possibly. They're deliberating. They're deliberating in this game. Here we go. Hang on. Here we go. Hang on a minute. Let's just have a look, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to zoom right in here. We don't hear what he says. But the referee's got the glasses off. Dubbo Roos, they're in a huddle. Is there going to be another card? Orange Emus have got a bloke in the bin for 7 or 8 minutes left in the bin. The referee's talking to the captain for the Orange Emus. And it's a conversation that goes both ways. Unfortunately, it favours the Dubbo Roos. 7-0's the score. Favour of the Orange Emus. He marches them back.
Holy shit, what was that?
I don't know what that call is, Jack, but I love it. I love it. Ollie Kearney, here he goes. And he'll be taking a ground here now. Pick and drive by the Dubbo Roos. 7-0's the score. This is entertaining country rugby at its best.
At its finest, here we go, both teams playing to their peak.
Right, they come to Cook. Cook, he's got space. Oh, no. I don't know how we read it, ladies and gentlemen. 7-0. Caleb Cook, the flying red mullet. Ball goes out somehow. Line out to the Dubbo Roos. They come away with it. How do they come off that? Come off an orange player.
We're gonna quiet it down. We're gonna go to their game play. Full card collected. We're in their 22. Hold position. Out to the right. Claude wants it. Up from second grade, playing a great game. Wants it.
Come away to Tim Beach. Beach, 7-0's the score. Inside step he goes. He'll find ground now. Come away to Courts. Courts to Will Anderson. Gets it off right away. Jackson Scott. He goes himself. 7-0 is the score. Comes away to the right. Courtsy. Here he goes. The crowd goes wild. The captain, Tom Courts, puts the first points on the board for the Dubbo Roos. 5 points to 7 with the conversion to come.
Taken to court and decision made.
Decision made by the Courts monster. He's the captain. He leads from the front week in and week out. He puts the points on the board for the Dubbo Roos.
Captain will really be loving that chat. Try over. First points to Dubbo Roos. Really taking them back, controlling the game now. Second half coming back, as we said.
So, Jack, the man that spent a fair bit of time in America in the last couple of months, Jake Stiles.
Jake Stiles.
I hope, Jake, if you watch his playback, 5-7. There's 2 points in this game. Take your time, son. To make it 7-all and make it the most interesting game of the Blouse Cup rugby season. Round 2, Jake Stiles will take the kick from the left-hand side of the field. The crowd goes quiet. 5-7's your score, ladies and gentlemen. Jake Stiles makes a kick from the left-hand side to equal it to make it 7-all. Can he do it? Dubbo, they're backing him here now. He lines himself up. 5-7's your score with a conversion to come. He sends it. He sends it. He does it. He does it beautifully. 7-all's the score. 7-all. We've got a game of rugby union on our hands. If you're watching on Clutch TV, don't go anywhere. This is better than Super Rugby.
I think the off-season you've seen by Jake Stiles has done nothing but wonders. The trip to America has paid dividends.
He's been watching too much NFL. He's been watching the NFL. 7-all's the score, ladies and gentlemen. It's the most entertaining round of rugby union. Round 2 Blouse Cup. Orange kick-off. Dubbo Roos. They're there to take the ball on the full. 7-all's your score. What a game of rugby. A game of two halves that has been so entertaining. Dubbo, they've got the ball. 7-all's the score. Court, he puts it high now. Orange, somehow, some way, somehow, come away with the ball. Orange on the attack now. Dubbo with the defence. 7-all's your score. Orange looking into the west, into the sun as it sets at Victoria Park on Sponsors Day. Orange, here they go. They're dozering out the centre of the field. They go again, second phase. They go to the left. To Bass Assassin looking for an inside player. Can't get it away. He's going to find ground. 7-all's the score, ladies and gentlemen. Dubbo turn it over. Here they come to Anderson to Beach. Hang on. Hang on. No. Not meant to be, the referee says. Not meant to be. 7-all. Jack is the score. 7-all. It's a very entertaining game. It's a very, very entertaining game. I don't know what the call is. Can you deliberate? Can you tell me what that is? Sorry, I can't read it from here.
I don't know what the ref's done, but he's going for a very big hand grab all the way to the ground from the air. I'm not sure what that means, ladies and gentlemen. If you could put in the comments what that means, it'd be very helpful.
I don't know. But anyway, so Orange are now trying to capitalise to get 3 points on the board. What's that? That's 10 points to 7 if they get the conversion successful. I think it might be playing, not releasing, maybe. But he's looking into the west, into the sun. In or out, name it now, forever say your piece. Out, in.
Good to see. Pause for dramatic.
So to put the Orange Emus 3 points in front. To put them 3 points in front. Here they go, the crowd says lolling legs, the kick is unsuccessful. Points remain, 7 points to 0. Points remain. We've got a 22-metre dropout now. And we have, I don't know who that was, to be honest, to kick that. But probably not the best kick in the world, but Jesus, that's good heavy contact from the Dubbo Roos. They come away to the right. Up the goes out. Here he goes. Beats one. Got space. Go to Cook. Can he get there? Oh my God. How about the contact? 7 all to score. And a beautiful 25-metre run from the Orange Emus. Here they go. Infield they go. On the attack, the Orange Emus. They come away. Back they come. Right inside they go. Jack, they're only 5 or 6 metres, if that, from the line. Forward pack they come. They're trying to settle themselves down now here, the Orange Emus. They go to the left. They've got numbers to the left. They give it. Has he got there? Not quite. 7 all to score. There can't be much in it. It looks like Bass to the run, to the line.
Not strong enough.
He's short. They come away to the right. Dubbo need to hold him out here now. Only centimetres from the try line now. Dubbo on the defence. Orange on the attack. Centimetres short of the line now. 7 all to score. They come away. Short of the line again. Short of the line again. Dubbo, how are they holding him out? Has he got over there now? That's a try. Another 5 points on the board. That's 12 points to 7. Orange concede the 3rd points of the game. 3rd try of the day. Try by the Orange Emus. Unsure who scored that try, to be honest, yet, but they had to capitalise on it. They had Dubbo Roos pinned down on that line. Dubbo, unfortunately, they don't come away with anything. They concede points in this half.
Again, playing to their game strategy. Loving a hard game all the way to the last minute.
12 points to 7, Jack Priest. For anybody that's just joined us on Clutch TV, this is the game to watch. Don't worry about any other Blouse Cup rugby. Come and watch this. Dubbo Roos take on the Orange Emus. 12 points to 7. We've got the conversion to come. It's been a very, very entertaining game of rugby.
It has, and it's only got better. First half, struggled to see who took the side. Possession on both. Emus coming away, making the Dubbo Roos work, holding that defensive line. Coming back in the second half, Dubbo Roos scoring, and then again now with the second try for the Emus.
So tell me, Jack, in or out? Name it now. You didn't name it last time. Name it, in or out?
Oh, pause for dramatic effect. I reckon this one's out. He's too close. He's too close.
So he's kicking from the left-hand side of the field on your Clutch TV. 12-7 is the score in favour of the visiting team. The Orange Emus, round 2 Blouse Cup rugby. He's looking into the sun here now, kicking to what Jack calls the west. He does it beautifully with ease. Beautifully with ease, Jack. You named it, son.
I wish I did, but I did.
Jack, we can't be biased. 14 points to 7. Dubbo Roos are trying a conversion behind, but don't rule them out yet. Do not rule the Dubbo Roos out. They're the underdog of the competition of the Blouse Cup rugby. 14 points to 7 in favour of the visiting team, the Orange Emus. And what a mighty defence and what a mighty attack from the Orange Emus. Here they go. Jake Styles, he'll put it deep. And Dubbo seem not to be using that Thunder advantage yet, have they?
No, it does sit in the West. You are right about that, but I haven't used it to that advantage yet.
So here we go. Orange Emus, they default just outside the 22 metre mark on their end. Carr comes away to Bass. Bass inside 22 now. He goes backwards. Carr looking, to Bass now. Bass, what a beautiful kick. Paul will find the flying red mullet, Caleb Cook. Cook gives it away to Scott. Jackson Scott. Oh, and he is met heavily by the Orange Emus defence. Textbook tackle. I don't know what that is called. Tommy Courts. I don't know what the call was for, but we're going back. So Ollie Kearney, he's got the ball. 14 points to 7. Ollie Kearney, hang on. Not releasing. And that's exactly what the Orange Emus wanted now. Ollie Kearney, a young fella of the game, not releasing the ball. And what do you have to do when you go to ground?
Release the ball, kicking himself at that position.
You got to release the ball. 14 points to 7 to score, ladies and gentlemen, on Clutch TV. Round 2, Blouse Cup Rugby. Dubbo Roos taking on the Orange Emus. 14 points to 7 in favour of the visiting team. And Josh Bass, his kicking ability's been either here or there, but he finds touch and he does it beautifully.
17 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. Score, Roos 7 points to Emus 14.
And the sun really has popped out from behind those clouds in the
West.
In the West, so 14-7 to score, ladies and gentlemen. Orange Emus to throw the line. Are they coming away to that? Look, Charlie Steele Park's been very good for the Orange Emus. Josh Bass has been very good. Some ordinary balls from the halfback, Louis Carr. Like, we'll name it, ordinary balls. There's been some balls high and low here and there. So, Dubbo come away with it. Nags trucking in up the field. 14 points to 7. Emus lead. Here they come, Alec Mitchell. He'll find ground now. Courts comes away to Anderson, flat-footed, gives it away. Here they come to Lockie Donaldson. Donaldson spins from one. He'll find deck. 14-7 to score. Courts comes away inside to Claude. Claude! He's isolated. Courts beats. He's trying to get over to beat the brother-in-law. Nah. Oh, Courts he's beat. Hang on. We've got players down on the field. 14-7 to score. Who's that on the ground? Claude's on the ground. He gets to his feet. Hang on. Could be another card here. Could be another card. 14-7 to score. Let's have a look.
He's not happy.
Dubbo Roos look out on their feet. They've been defending, and Orange have been defending as well, but it's been good. It's been great rugby. Oh, Dubbo go for the quick tap. Here they go. They're met heavily by Orange. 14-7 to score. Right, they come. Reuben Williams. He goes himself. Shows and goes. He shows his back's ability. 14-7. Courts. Oh, wide pass. Jackie Spester makes his way out of second grade and he makes the 40-metre mark this time. Courts, he's going to go himself. Claude it is, sorry, I may say. 14-7 to score. Tom Courts gives it away now to Reuben Williams. Reuben's ball hit the neck. Jackson Scott's there to clean it up. Referee, hang on, he's digging for his pocket. He's digging for his pocket. Here it goes. Jersey number 25 for Orange Emus. Off his feet at the breakdown. He's got 10 minutes in the bin.
The Roos are loving that card. It really works for their gameplay. Coming into the last few minutes of the game, working that last.
Ollie Kearney gets the ball away. 14-7. One man for Orange in the bin. Entertaining game of rugby union. 14-7. Dubbo. Here they go. Ball goes backwards to Beach. Beach inside he goes. And Jesus, Orange do well to shut him down. 14-7. They come away to Anderson. Anderson looking for space, but he'll find ground now. 14-7 to score, ladies and gentlemen. Entertaining game of rugby to Cook. Cook gives it to Scott. Scott. Beautiful run, and I tell you what, he ran on it with speed, agility, but he's read well by Orange Emu's defence. Inside they go to Nags. Nags will hit the neck. 14-7's the score. Courts goes himself. Offload away, goes backwards. Dubbo there. Somehow, look at Claude on the right. He's calling for the ball. 14-7's the score. Reuben Williams goes himself. He's isolated. Ollie Kearney goes now. Now he's isolated. Dozer, they say. Dubbo Roos inside 22 on the orange end. 14-7 to score. Sam Hunt, he goes himself. Tim Beach goes. Orange. Ball being turned over. Exactly what Orange need. They're going to look for touch. Claude keeps it in. No, he doesn't. Ball goes out. 14-7's the score. Jack, how are you reading it? That's very entertaining rugby. 14-7 in favour of the Orange Emus. Dubbo 1 try behind.
What can Dubbo do? 12 minutes left in the game. Yellow card, 2 Emus. Who's that?
Who's that down?
Will Anderson down getting his foot taped.
Dubbo Roos are cursed with ankles this week, this round. That's 2 injuries. One last week with Dane Hawke, broken tibia, fibia and dislocation. Toby Gillespie down with an injury to his ankle. Will Anderson's down on the ground now with an ankle injury. Dubbo are cursed with the ankles.
Cursed, you reckon? I reckon.
So, ladies and gentlemen, everybody in the crowd, it's 14 points to 7. Dubbo are 1 try behind. You got to get behind your home team if you want them to come home today. 14-7. Emus, defence has been impeccable. Attack has been impeccable as well. 14-7 is the score. Don't go anywhere if you're watching on Clutch TV. Anderson's still down. Now, his mum and dad are here today watching. He plays 1 game, maybe 2.5 or a quarter, and has 3 off.
Anderson, halfway through a medical degree, loves self-diagnosing, but not really the case, and he is looking very sore at the moment. We don't want to call it early, but I reckon he will be back in.
Oh, the contract? Oh, the contract, I don't know. 14-7 to score in favour of the visiting team. The Orange Emus.
Yeah, he's up. He's up.
Oh no! Do not rule this man out, ladies and gentlemen.
You can't.
He just wanted a blow. Will Anderson is to his feet. The crowd are to their feet. 14-7's a score. Emus lead over the Dubbo Roos. Here we go. The scrum doctor to throw the line. Inside 40 on the orange end. 14-7 to score. It's been such an entertaining game of rugby union for the Central West Round 2 Blouse Cup Rugby.
11 minutes.
Scrum doctor throws it. Comes away to Nags. Gives it to Court. To Styles. Puts it on the toe. Beachy's at it. Clark Luca. 14-7's a score. Hang on. Hang on. Can't take the man to ground. Tim, you got to release when you got to tackle him. You got to release, son. 14-7 to score. Josh Bass, that's exactly what he needed. He needs to kick for touch now and settle his team, but it's not out. It goes to the fastest man on the field, Caleb Cook. Cook goes himself. 14-7 to score. Here we go. Away to Nash, gives it to Ollie Kearney. Kearney dancing the branches, gives it away to Nash. The second fastest man. 14-7, ladies and gentlemen. Forward pass to Tim Beach. He's the second fastest man on the field. It's a forward pass. Orange Emu somehow. It's 14 points to 7. This has been the most entertaining, the best watched rugby in the Central West this week.
I couldn't agree more, Tommy. I couldn't agree more. Your lungs will be bursting as much as you breathe right now. Big sip of beer by Tommy. Good commentary for the commentators. Scrum getting cracked down now. Tab Vaughan in at number 8 for the Dubbo Roos. Flicking the hair back. Locking in. Set. Clean team by Emus.
Car.
Out left. Kick. Cross field. No one's there. Fine touch.
And I tell you what a kick, Jack. What a kick.
To find where no one is on that side of the field, Caleb Cook, where were you?
Now, Gus Gould calls Josh Adokar the fastest man on the planet. I call Caleb Cook the fastest man in the Central West.
And you'd be right in saying that.
Here they go, Tim Beach. He's got ball. 14-7 to score. Ladies and gentlemen, as they come away, Dubbo Roos. They only just make the advantage line. As Courts comes away to Alec Mitchell. Alec Mitchell, he's driven backwards. Backwards. The boys are playing soccer and not rugby.
But it's our call.
But it's our call. As Jack Stiles goes for it, he's got John. Oh, and he gives it good offload away to Lockie Donaldson now. 14-7 to score. Gives it away. Back to the right hand side of the field to Nags. Nags. He's going to make contact here now. 14-7, ladies and gentlemen, is the score in favour of the Orange Emus. And good counter by the Orange Emus. Ball comes out. What a scrappy game of first grade rugby. Woo, woo, woo. Referee said they don't like it. We're playing first grade, not third grade. 14 points to 7. Orange Emus lead over the Dubbo Roos. Victoria Park, Sponsors Day. 10 minutes remaining in the second half. 10 minutes remaining. Dubbo are one try and a conversion behind the Orange Emus. It's so entertaining, Jack.
Plus rugby would be loving it right now. The people out there.
If you're watching on Clutch, do not go anywhere. This is better than Super Rugby. This is better than any international rugby you'll watch. 14-7. Orange Emus lead over the Dubbo Roos. Tom Courts, the captain. The only try scorer for the Dubbo Roos. Will feed the scrum. Crouch point set. Ball fed in. Woo, 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 woo. Oh no. Dubbo have to retreat. The short arm penalty in favour of the Orange Emus. 14-7. Don't spill your beads yet, Jack. Hang on. I don't know what that call is. It's a short arm. Josh Bass. Tap and go. No, he doesn't. He says, oh, I'm going to do it, but no, I'm not. He's going to look for touch if he's smart. No, he's not. He's going to go. He's going to put it up. They're going to make a contest in the air. Oh, who's that underneath that high ball? But they've taken it beautiful. 14-7. Dubbo Roos behind a try and a conversion. Scoreboard pressure in the second half. Here we go. Dubbo Roos with ball in hand. Orange are defending, Dubbo are attacking. They come away to Stiles. To Beach. Beach inside he goes. Look, he gets it offload to Ollie Kearney. Kearney looking for an offload. He holds it somehow. Gets it away to Lockie to Beach. Beach back inside. And beautiful backing up by Lockie Donaldson to Courts. Courts with ball. He gives it away to Nags now. Nags 14-7 to score. Nags will find ground. Woo, 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 woo.
Alec Mitchell hating it.
14-7 to score, Jack. 14-7. Dubbo on the attack. The referee not liking something. Let's see what he doesn't like. What's that for? Unsure. Unsure. The crowd are asking what it's for, but it's 14-7. Let's look at the scoreboard, Jack. 14-7. Tim Beach is going to look for touch now. Outside he's 40. On the orange end here now. 14 points to 7. He's going to kick. Easily. That man Tim Beach will find touch. Now, Jack. This is going to be so entertaining. And Dubbo taking it down and mauling it over the line. Or what are they doing?
What more could you want out of 7 minutes of rugby in the Central West? We got Roos 1 try down, 14-7. Line out to come. Scrum Dr. Feed.
The scrum doctor, Andy Latham. Here we go. Ball goes up to the back foot to Nags. Nags to Court. Court to... Oh, and Sam Devil. He's driven backwards. 6 minutes remaining in the second half. 14-7 to score. Dubbo looking for the white line. They come away now, and Andy knocks it on. The scrum doctor. The scrum doctor knocks it on. Oh, he's going to read about that for weeks to come. Keep it in the forwards, they say. The backs normally drop it. 14-7. Knocked on by Andy Latham, so scrum to the Orange Emus, 14-7, Jack. Trust the forward.
Conflicted here. Was it the pass? Was it the drop? We don't know. Strong. This will be a contest here on the scrum. Backing down.
So, if you are wearing jersey for the Dubbo Roos 1 to 8, this has got to be the biggest push of the season. 14-7. You have to win this ball now. Tav Vaughan playing 8. He tries to stop his way into Victoria Park. Fed in by Carr. Carr come away with it. Orange come away with the ball there now. They put it on the toe. They give it to the fastest man on the planet, Caleb Cook. Cook goes himself. Beats 2. Oh. And he's taking the ground. 14-7 just score. They come away. Inside they go to Tavis Vaughan. He knocks it forward. He gives it to Bass. Bass gives a flick past us. 15, and they're going to kick it out. And that's exactly what they need. How about the energy from the Dubbo Roos and the Orange Emus?
Both teams playing to their maximum ability, really pushing for it, wanting to see a big push out of the Roos for now. Unlucky that runaway try got called before.
So, referees call knock forward off Dubbo, advantage going nowhere. We're going to scrum it down with Orange Emus to feed the scrum. 14-7. Jack, there is only 4 minutes 39 seconds or so remaining in the second half.
Do we have enough time? Do the Roos have enough time to put more points on the board? Amy's playing a strong game. Can they hold it?
4 minutes or so, 14-7. Dubbo are trailing 1 try and 1 conversion. Crouch bind. There's your set, ladies and gentlemen. Ball fed in by Louis Carr. Carr. Dubbo, here they go. 1-2, 1-2. Ball turned over to Courts. They come away to Beach now. Beach, Sydney Harbour pass. And it goes wide. 14-7, ladies and gentlemen. Dubbo need to settle themselves down. They're going forward nonetheless. They come away to Sam Devil. Sam Devil drops it. He's got butterfingers in Orange City. Orange Emus are cheering. Well, there's nothing said from Jack Priest. It says it all. 14-7, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what that call is. I don't know what that one is, but it's 14-7. Josh Bass will look for touch and he goes for it. He finds it easily. He does it beautifully and he does it elegantly. 14-7. It's been such an entertaining game of rugby, Jackson. It's been so thrilling from start. We've got roughly 3 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. It's been fun.
3 minutes on the dot. What more could you want from a viewership?
Ball goes up. Orange, no. Not straight, I think maybe the call. No, or is it numbers? What is it? Hang on, here they go, they march him. You cannot throw that ball backwards. Here he goes, Jake Stiles gives it away, goes backwards. Goes backwards. Dubbo need to capitalise on the opportunity, but they fumble the ball. 14-7 in favour of the Orange Emus. Push and shove. Orange Emus, testosterone thrown around the field. 14-7. Orange has maybe got it in the bag, but Dubbo Roos trail by 1 try and 1 conversion. It's their home field. It's their ground. This is Dubbo territory. Jack, how are you reading it?
Can Dubbo do it? Are the Roos too strong? Oh, sorry, are the Emus too strong? Seal this game down.
14-7. We're going to have Louis Carr feed the scrum for the Orange Emus. There, Jack. There must be only 1 minute 55 seconds remaining. Will Dubbo Roos trail? One try, one conversion. Set!
They got it.
Dubbo Roos! Have they got it? Yes, they do! Stallsy! Oh, hang on. Hang on, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on. What's it called there? It's a full-arm penalty. Here he goes, Caleb Cook. Offside player by the looks of it. Oh! Offside. That could be a card. That could be a card. Yes, it is a card. 15 verse 14. 15 verse 14. 1 minute 20 left. Dubbo need to get over the line. Get points on the board. 14-7's the score. Tim Beach, he's going to look for touch. Finds it easily. Finds it easily. Right, line out now, Jack. Talk me through it. Line out now. Are we lining it or what are we doing?
You're going to have to. 5 metres out.
No.
Well,
20 metres
on the 22.
20 metres. I think Dubbo are about 20 metres out from the orange line. 14-7. Orange trail by one try and one conversion. The scrum doctor to throw the line. It's a full man line out. Ball goes up. Dubbo come away with it beautifully. Here they go. This is their set piece. This is what they trained for, and this is what they need to do now. Forward they go. Hang on. Not binding, I think the call is.
Yeah.
And we know, Jack, if you're binding into that maul, you've got to put your shoulder on as you go into the maul. 14-7. This is a pressure relief valve to get the Orange Emus out of jail for the first win of the Blouse Cup Rugby.
Touch finder. Fall back.
Jack, that's a hooter in the background. 14-7's the score.
Do we have touch rep? Do we have touch time? Time for injury. Anything needed? What's going to happen? We're on the edge of our seat. What's going to happen?
Everybody in the grandstand, ladies and gentlemen, is on their feet. 14-7. This is Orange Emus to throw the line. Here they go. Ball goes up. And they do it elegantly. They do it beautifully. They've done it like they practice it in training. They come away to the back line to Bass. Bass! He's met by 3 or 4 Dubbo defenders. They come away to the right. They're looking for touch. Orange looking for touch. They find it. Full time at Victoria Park. Orange Emus beat the Dubbo Roos. 14 points to 7. For the Orange Emus, first win of Blouse Cup Rugby for round number 2. Blouse Cup Rugby, well done to the Orange Emus. That's been great defence and even better attack. Even better attack from the Orange Emus. 14-7. There's not much in it, and I tell you what, if that is amazing rugby we've got up against the 2028 season, we are in for a great one this 2023 season.
Tapping out last week with the bicep tear, looking to push through again, and absolutely showed it today. Putting it up to the Dubbo Roos, unfortunately.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Orange Emus beat and defeat the Dubbo Roos here at Victoria Park, 14 points to 7. Thank you very much. If you've tuned into Clutch TV, it's been an entertaining day of rugby. Until we meet again, as Dubbo take on the Bathurst Bulldogs next weekend at Ashwood Park. Till we see you again. Adios, amigos.